to a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. Returner looking to create better field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And the Gators line it up with 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
A move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
1st down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Oh, what a cut, and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time estimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's leg way. It's a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A quick juke. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all? Trying for a down, complete wide out. Enough for a first. Tackle made it to 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gators begin a new series here. It's on. The defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and get ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Crosses the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To the air, it's Aguilar. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brazil. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the Vols will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. Got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Handoff to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The Wilson could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Quarterback keeps the football. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Volunteers will try to keep this drive moving. Takes the toss and heads left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
This is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They call the counter run here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Catch made on the left side. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Across midfield, inside the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it in the open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Lagway. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
It's a run to the left.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The Gators will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The balls are in the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, Florida-Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Vols and Gators.
And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Play action here on first down. The sure hands. It's ball. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense. Well, the energy really building there. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
but they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Brazil. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Receiver makes the grab. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Give it to the back again. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Here's the point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Ball. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
On the ground, it's Thomas. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To throw, it's Aguilar. Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Vols will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bob. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Turner brought down by that coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Brazel. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
4 receivers split wide on 2nd and inches. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On third down, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Hansen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. The Gators pick up enough for a first down. The Gators churn out another first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Ball. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. This time, a completion. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Gonna run it. It's Thomas.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazel. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
That's caught. It's Brazil. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Quick pass, the catch is made. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. Makes a nice move there. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll try the right here. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will give them the lead here in the final minute and a half.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To throw, it's Aguilar. Hunt over the middle, it's Jefferson. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a 1st down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
1st down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this is a football team that, Kirk, that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. Going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game, but the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another